tell you what, Matt, this is
I like
walleye fishing, son. Oh, look at this guy. Oh,
Another good one?
Moly, another big one. Matt called me, said, how would you like to come up to Saskatchewan and do some duck and goose hunting? And I had a kind of mixed feeling on that. I said, I don't know if I can do that. We're talking about world-class walleye fishing. We're talking about 10 pound, you remember you said 10-pound walleye.
And you bet.
I said, Saskatchewan, here we come.
And here we are.
He's qualified for BASS Classic 25 times, and Roland Martin is the current record holder with 19 BASS Tournament Championships and 9 BASS Angler of the Year awards. Bass Pro Shops presents Fishing with Roland Martin. Brought to you by Tracker Boats, Fish the Finest. Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, designed by fishermen for fishermen. Timbuktu, Fisher's Choice, real bait ready when you are. And by Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Closed caption provided by Spro Lures. Fishing with Roland Martin is brought to you by Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, designed by fishermen for fishermen.
Dennis, what's considered prime time for these walleye here? Got him.
Right now. Yeah.
Got him on, Roland?
He's something.
All right.
I don't know how big, but I got one on. I don't know if he's a big one. Feels pretty good though. Huh? Feels pretty good. What do you think?
I think it's got fins.
Dennis, what do you think?
Looks good.
Well, folks, here we are in Saskatchewan, Canada, catching some big walleye. Folks, let's see how big this one is. Oh, look at this guy.
Look at that.
Nice big one. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're talking. Look at this guy. Holy moly. How big is he, Dennis? Hey, look at that. 7 pounds, and that's the first
right
fish
off
of the
the bat.
day.
Right off the bat.
We're fishing with Matt Lipscomb of Mississippi. Matt, it's great to be here.
Glad you could be here,
And
Roland.
Dennis Blah. Hey, Dennis, and that's a big trophy walleye. Folks, we're gonna catch walleye, we're gonna shoot ducks, we're gonna shoot geese, and this is just the start of the show. So don't go away. Another trophy, a big trophy walleye.
Good fish, Roland.
Go
Good
ahead and
fish.
release them. Let's go ahead and let them go.
What a start.
Hey, way to go, son. That's the way to start. Thank you, Dennis.
Yeah.
Now, we're exactly here on the Saskatchewan River. Where are we now?
We're on the northwest corner of Saskatchewan by Battleford. North
Okay.
Battleford.
I got you. So that's where you live?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I was born and raised, and now I live just north.
Well, Battleford's a pretty good sized town.
Yeah, it is a fairly good size, yeah.
Well, 50,000 or 100,000 or something?
I don't even know. No, not quite, about 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It has every modern convenience. And what I was amazed at, the convenience stores and the chains of food stores like the Kentucky Fried Chicken and McDonald's and all that, it's just exactly the same as the United States.
Yeah.
It's the same food chains.
Yeah.
Except you have a lot more Tim Hortons.
Okay, yeah, yeah, there's lots.
But now we have Tim Hortons in the States.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, oh, yeah, some.
Yeah.
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 You have some Bass Pro Shops in Canada.
Yeah, we just got one at Red Deer.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's where we spend a lot of time around the Bass Pro Shop areas, of course.
Yeah.
Do a lot of promotions and a lot of in-store clinics and things, and talk about my specialty is bass fishing, but I speak about a little bit of everything, sometimes saltwater. The Saskatchewan River originates on the eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains of Alberta and Montana. Now, the Saskatchewan River flows 1,200 miles to Lake Manitoba. The river is the 4th longest in North America and drains an area the size of France.
You know, I like to eat pike, Roland.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, you
A lot
know,
of
it's
people-
such a hard thing to clean.
Yeah, get the Y bones out. But
You
if
know how to do that?
I do, and if you
Okay.
know how to do that, they're an excellent flavored fish, in my
Yeah, they
opinion. Not nearly as easy to clean as a walleye.
Well, walleye, that's the easiest fish to clean.
Doesn't get any better, does
yeah.
it? Yeah. Duck feathers were a good thing yesterday, weren't they, Roland?
I'm telling you, everywhere. Look, oh, I got one, a little one, little
All
baby,
right, all
little
right.
baby, little baby, little baby, right under the boat. Little baby. You got one on? You had one on too, didn't you?
Yeah, he just pulled
little
the
baby.
skirt down, just
So they're not
barely had it.
all big.
No.
Some of them are small. Let go, let go, let go. I don't have that many Yamamotos left. I don't want to lose that. Oh, see, he's biting down on the tail. If I pull, I'll tear my...
I'm sure I have Yamamotos as well.
I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose my bait. There we go. Okay, there we go. I need another minnow, Dennis. Right through the eyes. Okay, that's good.
Back through the side.
Back through the body. He kind of sticks up. That's oh, you got one, son.
Not a big one.
Oh, a little one. Okay. Well, that's good.
It's a sauger.
Yeah, it is a walleye anyway.
Okay. A sauger?
Yeah.
Was that a sauger? Okay.
Sauger, yeah.
Okay.
All right. How about that?
Okay. There
We got a sauger, so there's more than just walleye here.
Well, that's good. When you're a sauger king, you and Pat McAvoy, our mutual friend, have caught a lot of sauger.
Yeah, easy to identify them. It's got the black spots on the dorsal fin and a little mottling underneath the belly, so easy to distinguish from the white and the walleye.
You fish that Bellis Botel a lot.
Yeah, Bellis Botel for years.
That's where you catch the sauger.
That was our home for sauger fishing for years and years.
Because of the constantly shifting shallow sand bottoms, the Saskatchewan River is only navigable by airboat or a jet boat. I got one on that spoon. Right. A little one.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I guess it's a walleye.
I'll get out of your way.
I guess it's a walleye. Walleye.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that?
It came up and
grabbed it at the boat, trying to get out of your way.
Got a double.
Double.
I think yours is bigger.
We'll leave mine.
Spoon. I'll let this one go.
All right.
This is a spoonfish. He's a little smaller, but.
What do you call your shot on that spoon, though?
Well, you know, the spoon is a neat deal. It's just, it's a fun lure. You can drop it down like we're doing, get it to the bottom, and just watch that line. Oh, one hit it in.
All right. So much fun to fish spoons. You never know what's going to hit the thing.
I know.
Good way to find out what species are in a body of water.
Now, with water temperatures in the 40s and 50s, the walleyes really hit light, and sometimes just load up as you slowly jig.
Roland, they must be getting more aggressive to chase the jig up to the surface like that.
They chased it up to the top, didn't they?
Sure did.
We might have a whole school working here, huh?
That one? Had a bite. Yeah.
Did you really?
Well, we need fish to eat. I'm a gifted fish eater, by the way.
You are. In fact, your job, you were saying you were going to do us a fish fry. When? Tonight or
we're going to do that. Well, if we're going to have a fish fry today for lunch, we'll probably do it tomorrow. Don't you think?
You know, it's amazing. Now, Matt called me a month or so ago and said, how would you like to come up to Saskatchewan and do some duck and goose hunting? And I had a kind of mixed feeling on that. I said, well, you know, I don't know.
But I needed more bait than that to get you to go.
Yeah, I said, I don't know if I can do that, Matt. And so all of a sudden, he said, yeah, but we're talking about world-class walleye fishing. We're talking about 10-pound, you remember you said 10-pound walleye.
And you bit.
I said 10-pound walleye. No, wait a minute, 10-pound walleye, that's a different story. Saskatchewan, here we come.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Another one?
Yeah, another one.
Right off the bat.
Another big one. I'll tell you what, Matt. This is walleye fishing, son. Huh? This is walleye. This is a walleye capital. It could be the walleye capital of the world.
It is today, as far as I'm concerned.
Now, Dennis, my biggest walleye ever is a little over 10 pounds. And when we talked to you, you said you catch a lot of 9 and 10 pounders, right? Get some really good fish. Oh, look at this guy. Oh,
another good one?
Moly, another big one.
Oh,
bigger than the other one. That's another monster walleye, folks. We're talking about some big walleye. Holy moly, holy
way to go.
Another one.
Look at that.
Now, what's that one? Hey, we got to weigh this. We got to weigh this, okay. We have a channel on scale, and you're talking to the guy that's documented more fish catches than anybody in the world. You've kept dialogue and all sorts of diaries on the fish that you've caught for how many years? Okay, let's weigh this one.
That's
right about a little over 7. Hey, 7 pound fish. What do you think?
Yeah, that's great.
Huh? I think it's a great start. That's what I think.
That's another big one. So, folks, we are talking about trophy walleyes in Saskatchewan on the Saskatchewan River with Dennis Blay. Blay. Hey, Dennis, when I called you and we talked about this, you said you catch a fair number of 9 and 10 pounders, right?
Yep.
Boy, folks, that's some trophy walleye. Ooh, I can hardly wait.
This segment of Fishing with Roland Martin is brought to you by Diamond Fishing Products. Our reputation is on the line. Nitro Boats presents this segment of Fishing with Roland Martin.
Now that's some geese, folks. 4,000 or 5,000 mixed bag geese. The North American goose population continues to surge with 3 million white geese, 3 million resident geese in the lower 48, and a total goose population similar to the duck population.
Get some, guys, get some, get some.
Currently, there are more geese migrating southward in Saskatchewan than ever before. Saskatchewan funnels about 25% of the Arctic migration of geese southward to both the Central and the Mississippi flyways.
Let me ask you, Brent, would you rather mallard hunt or would you rather goose hunt?
You know, I think I'm a duck hunter by nature, but it's nice to get up here and get to kill some geese occasionally, but man, I love the mallards.
Well, I sure appreciate the Arkansas hunt that you arranged for us last year.
Absolutely. It was great. It's great to have you up and to be able to hunt.
Brent has just a crackerjack dog. You've seen him work, and that's a wonderful part of the hunt.
Oh, it is. It makes the hunt for me just to get to see her work and to see her, do her thing. It adds a whole other, different element to the hunt. So it's nice.
Oops, there's some now.
Trent, great Trent! Yeah. Okay, just watch her. That's goose hunt, Saskatchewan style. Okay, watch your guys,
That's fantastic, boys. Hey, Matt, what do you think about that? Is that good? We got the thing going now.
At present, there are about 10 million ducks in North America, with about 2 million being mallards. 40% of this population hatches in the wetlands of Saskatchewan.
Roll those ducks.
I love watching well-trained dogs. Now, Brent Markham's lab, Molly, is a hunter-retriever champion. That's the highest of all training categories for any hunting dog. Renee Kalkbrenner's lab is a seasoned retriever. I grew up on the Chesapeake Bay, and I did a lot of waterfowl hunting, but I've never seen the massive flocks of ducks and geese that I've seen here in the grain fields of Saskatchewan.
It's banded, isn't it, Roland? You got a banded duck, man. Way to go.
Mallard, greenhead.
Good going.
Well, that's kind of rare. That's a big deal.
Hunting ducks and geese in the fields, away from the potholes and waterways, seems a little strange. But the center of the vast grain fields produce more geese in the morning and ducks in the afternoon than any other combination.
Good job, son.
The Saskatchewan Great Goose Hunt. Sean Naho, boy, thank you for a great hunt. Another great hunt. We did duck hunting and goose hunting this week. We've done some great walleye fishing. And thanks, Brent, for arranging this whole thing. Absolutely. Brent Markham, I met last year. You talked about this great operation, Sean's great operation. You set it up. Right. And of course, Matt. Hey, thank you, sir. Matt is my compadre and made it all happen.
Got him. Is it a good one?
That's not the big one. That's not the big one. That's not the big one that we've been fooling with. It's a nice one.
It is a nice one.
But it's not the big one. We got a big one in there that we've been messing with.
Yeah.
It's way bigger. That's nice 2.5 pounder, but we got one in here that could swallow that one. Gone.
Yeah. Came up real quick, too.
What is it? Walleye?
It's a walleye, I think. It's got to be a walleye or a sauger. It's not a big one, but it's a fish.
Can you show the camera the difference between the walleye and the sauger?
I can. In fact, this is a
The
walleye.
white tip on the tail is the giveaway there.
Yeah, a white tip on the tail, and if it was a sauger, you would see black spots on the dorsal fin.
10 to 15 foot deep pools full of walleye are located every half mile or so, but are separated by shallow sand shoals inches
I
deep.
just headed to the rod holder. I had my Yamamoto jig.
Just sitting on the bottom.
Not even in the water. Yeah.
How about that? I tell you one thing, I'm not sure I'm going walleye fishing again without those Yamamoto double tails. That's a real cool deal. Look at that. Another nice walleye?
Yeah.
he rigged me up with, ooh, look at that guy.
Yeah.
He hit the jig with the Yamamoto and he passed up the bait.
Passed up the bait.
That's it.